Are simple tasks starting to feel harder than they used to? Maybe getting up from a chair feels like a struggle. Maybe your balance isn't what it was. Or you're just not moving with the same confidence anymore. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. After 60, many people start to feel their strength, stability, and mobility slip away. But here's the part no one tells you. It doesn't have to be this way. In this video, you'll discover 5 simple isometric exercises you can do right at home, and just a few minutes a day could completely transform your strength, balance, and mobility. No equipment, no jumping, no strain. Just safe, powerful movements that reactivate the muscles, keeping you strong, balanced, and independent. Skip these, and your decline will only continue. But stay consistent, and you'll feel the difference in just weeks. Let's get started. Your future self will thank you. Exercise 1. Glute Bridge. One of the most important muscles for your stability and independence is also one of the first to weaken with age, your glutes. When these muscles lose strength, simple activities like walking, climbing stairs, or getting out of a chair can become much harder. Furthermore, the risk of falls increases significantly. This is where the glute bridge exercise becomes essential. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity highlights how this movement powerfully activates your glutes and hamstrings, helping restore balance and reduce pressure on the knees and lower back. It is an exercise that targets the core, lower back, glutes, and hamstrings, critical muscles that support everyday functional movements and can help improve your mobility and reduce discomfort. To perform the glute bridge, lie flat on your back with your knees bent and feet placed flat on the floor. Position your feet so that they are hip-width apart, and your heels should be in line with your knees. Keep your arms by your sides, palms facing down. Before lifting your hips, take a deep breath in through your nose to engage your core and prepare for the movement. As you exhale slowly through your mouth, press through your heels and lift your hips towards the ceiling, engaging your glutes and hamstrings to raise your body into a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement, holding for 2 seconds before slowly lowering your hips back down as you inhale. Start with 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions and perform this exercise 3 times a week. To make the movement more challenging as you get stronger, you can incorporate variations like lifting one leg while keeping your hips elevated, which forces the supporting glute to carry the entire load. Be sure to control your breath, avoid arching your lower back, and ensure your knees stay aligned with your toes. A common mistake is pushing with your lower back instead of driving the movement through the hips and glutes. This can strain the back and reduce the effectiveness of the exercise. This glute bridge exercise strengthens the posterior chain, which is key to good posture, balance, and overall strength. It also helps reverse gluteal amnesia, a condition where prolonged sitting leads to weak glutes and compensation by the lower back and hamstrings. Consistently performing this exercise can restore proper muscle function, improve your ability to sit and stand, and reduce the risk of lower back pain. For seniors, this exercise is a safe and efficient way to improve hip flexibility, build glute strength, and stabilize the core, ultimately helping you feel more confident in performing daily activities, from standing up from a chair to walking or climbing stairs. Exercise 2. Squats. Squats are one of the most complete and effective exercises, especially for older adults. Not only do they work the quadriceps, glutes, and core, but they also play a vital role in preserving independence as we age. These are the same muscles we rely on every day to stand up from a chair, climb stairs, or carry groceries. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research in 2014 confirmed that regular squat training improves functional strength and significantly reduces the risk of falls in older adults. By strengthening these key muscles, squats help improve your overall mobility, balance, and day-to-day functionality, which are critical for maintaining an active lifestyle. To perform a basic squat, stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart and your toes slightly pointed outward. Keep your chest lifted, your back straight, and your core gently engaged. Begin by pushing your hips back as if sitting into an invisible chair, while simultaneously bending your knees. Be sure your knees stay aligned with your toes and do not collapse inward. Lower yourself until your thighs are parallel to the ground or as low as you feel comfortable with, while maintaining good posture and keeping your heels grounded. As you descend, inhale deeply, and as you rise, exhale through your mouth, engaging your core and glutes to return to the starting position. Squats are extremely beneficial because they target muscles that are essential for everyday movements, like getting up from a seated position, walking, or climbing stairs. They also help build muscle around your joints, providing support and stability to your knees and hips. As we age, our bones can lose density, and squats provide a weight-bearing exercise that stimulates bone strength and muscle growth. One of the most common misconceptions about squats is that they are bad for the knees. But when performed with proper technique, squats actually help strengthen the muscles around the knees and reduce joint pressure. This added support helps alleviate discomfort and reduces the risk of injury over time. If squats are new to you or you have joint sensitivity, a supported squat is an excellent starting variation. You can use a sturdy chair, sit down slowly, and then rise with control while focusing on engaging your leg muscles rather than pushing off with your hands. This reduces strain on your knees while still effectively building strength in your legs. Another helpful variation is the wall squat, where you slide your back down a wall and hold the position for a few seconds before standing back up. These modifications allow you to build confidence and strength gradually. As you progress, you can move on to freestanding squats or add light hand weights to further stimulate your muscles and bones. Proper posture, control, and breath are crucial when performing squats. Focus on keeping your spine neutral, your chest open, and your knees in line with your toes for optimal results. Exercise 3. Calf raise. The calf raise is often overlooked, but it's one of the most important exercises for older adults. The calves play a critical role in walking stability, and strengthening them can help reduce the risk of falls. The calf muscles, often referred to as the second heart of the body, help push blood back up toward the heart with each contraction. This makes calf raises incredibly effective for improving circulation, preventing swelling, and lowering the risk of conditions like varicose veins and deep vein thrombosis, DVT, conditions that are especially common in older adults. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed that strengthening the calf muscles enhances vascular health, improves blood flow, and helps deliver more oxygen to the tissues that need it. To perform the calf raise, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. If needed, use a chair or wall for balance. Slowly raise your heels off the ground until you're standing on the balls of your feet. Hold for 2 seconds, then slowly lower your heels back down. Repeat this movement for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, 3 times a week. As you gain strength, you can increase the difficulty by performing the exercise on one leg at a time or by holding light weights. Another variation is to use a step, allowing your heels to drop below the level of the step for a greater range of motion. One of the most common mistakes with calf raises is moving too quickly, especially during the lowering phase. A slow, controlled movement is important for targeting the calf muscles and minimizing strain on the joints. Another mistake is not lifting the heels high enough, which limits the effectiveness of the exercise. For optimal results, focus on slow, controlled movements, ensuring that your posture remains upright and your core is gently engaged. Distribute your weight evenly across the balls of your feet to maintain stability. Calf raises do more than just build strength. They improve stability while walking, increase circulation, and help with overall mobility. Strengthening the calves through this exercise can help you maintain the confidence too. You're doing an amazing job so far. I hope you're already starting to feel the benefits of these exercises. But remember, consistency is key. It's not about how fast you move, it's about making steady progress. If you've found this routine helpful, I encourage you to give it a thumbs up. Your support helps us create more content designed to improve your life and health. Now, if you haven't already, take a second to leave a comment below. Let me know how you're feeling about the exercises so far. Are there any that you're particularly enjoying, or maybe some that you're finding a bit challenging? Sharing your experience can inspire others in our community to keep going, and your feedback will help me create even more tailored content that suits your needs. I read every comment and appreciate all the insights you share with me. Keep going strong, and don't forget to stick with the rest of the routine. You're well on your way to building better strength, balance, and confidence. Exercise 4. Scapular Retraction. Scapular retraction is one of the most effective exercises for improving posture and strengthening the upper back. Over time, it's common for the shoulders to round forward due to muscle weakness and poor postural habits, especially as we age. This poor alignment doesn't just change how you look, it can lead to chronic shoulder pain, neck tension, and even reduced lung capacity. A study published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science found that scapular retraction exercises significantly improve shoulder stability and reduce discomfort in older adults with kyphotic, rounded posture. By strengthening the muscles between your shoulder blades, you can alleviate tension in the upper back, improve posture, and even help you breathe more easily. To perform scapular retraction with a resistance band, start by holding a light to medium resistance band at chest height with both hands. Your elbows should be bent at about 90 degrees, with your arms close to your sides. Pull the band apart by squeezing your shoulder blades together as though you're trying to pinch a pencil between them. Hold the squeeze for 2 seconds, then slowly return to the starting position. Focus on controlling the movement. Don't rush. Exhale through your mouth as you pull, and inhale through your nose as you return to the starting position. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions 3 times a week. This exercise specifically targets the postural muscles that hold your shoulders back and stabilize your spine. It can help reduce the risk of upper back pain, improve your posture, and even increase your shoulder mobility. Over time, consistent practice of scapular retraction will help you stand taller, move with more comfort, and reduce tension in your upper back and neck. One important thing to keep in mind is to avoid shrugging your shoulders or tensing your neck. The movement should come from your shoulder blades, not your arms or traps. A slow, controlled motion with proper form will yield the best results. This simple but effective movement can make a big difference in your everyday comfort, helping you move with greater freedom and ease. Exercise 5. Push-ups. Push-ups are one of the most complete and effective upper body exercises you can do at any age. They're widely known for their ability to strengthen the chest, shoulders, triceps, and core, the exact muscles you rely on for countless daily tasks. Whether you're pushing a door open, lifting grocery bags, getting up from the couch, or maintaining good posture throughout the day, these muscle groups play a critical role in your overall quality of life. Push-ups also deeply engage your core, which not only helps protect your spine, but also contributes to improving your balance and stability. They are a true full-body exercise that engages more muscles than you may realize, and they're invaluable for building functional strength that directly translates into better performance in daily activities. For beginners or older adults who may have reduced mobility or are just starting their fitness journey, wall push-ups are a great variation. Wall push-ups provide an excellent way to engage the upper body without putting too much strain on the joints. This modification reduces the impact on your wrists, shoulders, and lower back while still activating key muscle groups, allowing you to build strength and confidence. To perform a wall push-up, stand facing a wall with your hands placed at shoulder height. Step your feet back slightly to create a gentle angle with your body. Engage your core, ensuring that your body stays in a straight line from your head to your heels. Inhale as you slowly lower your body toward the wall, keeping your body aligned and maintaining control of the movement. As you exhale, push yourself back to the starting position. The focus here is on controlled, slow movements. Always engage your core to help stabilize your body as you move. As you start to build strength and confidence, you can progress to incline push-ups using a sturdy table, bench, or even the back of a couch. The motion remains the same, but the angle of your body changes, increasing the resistance while still providing support. This is an ideal progression because it continues to activate the upper body muscles while allowing you to adjust the level of difficulty. Once you feel comfortable with incline push-ups, you can gradually transition to knee push-ups on the floor. These still reduce the impact on your joints, but allow for a more challenging full-body engagement. Finally, once your strength improves, you can perform regular push-ups on your toes, which will fully engage your entire body, demanding more core stability, upper body strength, and endurance. Push-ups engage more than just the upper body. They are a comprehensive workout that activates the core and lower body, too. This full body activation not only strengthens muscles, but also helps improve your posture, maintain balance, and reduce the risk of injuries. Regular push-ups promote better spinal alignment and muscle coordination, which can be especially beneficial as we age, preventing the typical slouching and rounded shoulders that often come with prolonged sitting or sedentary lifestyles. The key to performing a successful push-up is to execute the movement slowly and with control. Rushing through push-ups will not only decrease their effectiveness, but can also lead to improper form and injury. Common mistakes include flaring the elbows too wide, which can strain the shoulders, and letting the hips sag or rise, which compromises the alignment of the spine. Always ensure that your body forms a straight line from your head to your heels, with your core engaged and your back neutral. Focus on slow, controlled repetitions and be mindful of your body mechanics throughout the movement. Pay attention to how your body feels and never push beyond your limits. Push-ups are a powerful tool for building upper body strength, enhancing posture, and maintaining overall body movement with confidence. Whether you're just starting out or already have some strength, push-ups are an excellent exercise to add to your fitness routine. They not only build muscle, but also improve coordination, balance, and overall functional strength, making them one of the best exercises you can perform at any age to maintain independence and mobility. Congratulations on completing this routine. The fact that you've dedicated time to work on your strength, balance, and mobility today is something to be proud of. Every exercise you've done is a step closer to improving your quality of life. It's not just about building muscles, it's about staying independent, moving with confidence, and being able to enjoy all the activities you love, from walking to climbing stairs or even carrying groceries. Every small improvement you make now will have a big impact down the road. If you found this video helpful and you're committed to taking control of your health, I encourage you to leave a comment below with your thoughts. Share your progress, your favorite exercise, or even any challenges you faced while trying out these movements. Your feedback can motivate others who are just getting started, and your story could be the spark someone else needs to take that first step toward a healthier lifestyle. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video. This channel is dedicated to providing you with the tools you need to maintain your independence and health for years to come. Remember, it's never too late to start building a stronger, more resilient body. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing your progress as you continue to improve your strength, balance, and mobility.